point now in the United States where if you don't stand up for a Christian prayer, you're going to get kicked out of a building. Texas Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick said, if you do not stand for my Christian prayer, I'm going to kick you out of this building. And somehow he was allowed to say that. That is Christian nationalism for you. They do not care about your freedoms. And a lot of people claim this is about respect. It's not. A lot of people expect you to blindly respect religion, and their version of respect is catering to the religion or never criticizing it, stuff like that. And that's why I have a problem with Trump's anti-Christian bias, because it leads to things like this, because it's so vague, where, oh, if you don't stand for my religious prayer, that's anti-Christian. And they don't have that same kind of respect for you and your non-belief or your belief in something different. When people start saying you better stand for my religious prayer or you're going to get kicked out of this building, that's authoritarianism. That isn't a country that has freedom. That isn't true freedom. That is authoritarianism. That is Christian nationalism, and that is what they want. And people are acting like this is a minuscule thing. This is a big deal that he was somehow allowed to say this, and it was seen as acceptable by a lot of people. That's not acceptable whatsoever. I also want to point out that this same man, Dan Patrick, walked out during a Muslim prayer because he said staying in that same room during the Muslim prayer or standing up for it would be the same as endorsing it. So he's not okay when it's done to him, but he wants to do it to everybody else, and that is Christian nationalism in a nutshell.